Hey, what's up guys? Today I am going to be hunting my second box of pennies for YouTube. It's all customer wrapped, and in terms of enders, we found one older Canadian on the end, so I'm going to save that for the last section. Alright, so we're only in the second roll, and I already found 1953p wheat cent. It's a bit corroded on the back though, and then I saw this wheat end sticking out. I'm not sure what the date is. No VDB. It is 1956, so that's a good start. And in the very next roll, our third roll, it looks like we have a 1951p wheat cent. Alright, so in our very next roll, we have another wheat cent. It's our fourth out of 4, and it's not the best condition on the back. 1937, so that's early date. I don't think we found any pre-40 so far on the channel, so that's our first one. So after what looked like a super good start, it took like 9 more rolls before we found this, but it was here we have a 1956D wheat penny, so that's our 5th for the day. Alright, so quite a bit later we found a 1950 wheat cent. I think that's our 6th of the day. So we found another wheat cent. This one looks like it could be an older one. The ears are a little bit more worn. 1913. Wow, so that's over 100 years old and a definite good find. That's, again, the oldest that we've found on the channel so far. So in the next roll, I was going through them, and this coin looked a little bit shinier than the others. I haven't checked the date yet, but it's clearly a proof coin, and I'm putting together a 7070 from Dansko, and I need a proof memorial. And wow, 2000S. I've never found a proof coin in my many boxes that I have not done on camera, but there it is. Its obverse is a little bit worn, and it's circulated a tiny bit, but it still has the gorgeous proof strike. So we are probably 70% of the way through the box, and here's a wheatback 1951D. Alright, so we have now probably 10 or 20% left. We have a 1 cent from 1952 Denver Mint. Alright, so another wheat cent 1941, so that might be our first 40s for the day actually. I'm pretty excited. We found a old looking face down wheatie. The ears are practically non-existent, and it's 1914. So we found a 13, now it's a 14. We've gotten a lot of very interesting coins today, and this is our second 100 plus club. So in our 4th to last roll, we found a 1950D wheat penny. Alright, so we are on our last roll. I said I would save this one for the end. We have an older Canadian penny on the end. So in this roll, we found both a 1959 older Canadian coin and a 1957D wheat cent. So I'm going to show you the final results for our hunt today. Alright, so now for the results. We had 11 Canadian 1 cent. One of them was the older 1959 that we found at the end. We have one gorgeous proof Lincoln cent. That's the first that I've ever found. And then we have an array of different 50s wheat cents. We have 9 of them. Then we had a 1937 and a 1941. And then we found 200 plus year old coins in a 1913p and a 1914p to finish out our hunt. So that's a really good hunt. We had 13 wheat cents, 1 older Canadian, and a proof coin. I don't think that it gets really much better than that. And I got 3 more penny boxes at the same time, so hopefully those will be just as good as this one. Please remember, if you've watched the whole thing, to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks.